Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's Alaska taking on Alabama. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. Our starter in this one, Francisco Perez. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to get underway. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the left side. Gonzalez. Throw to first is in time. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a guy coming into this one swinging a hot bat, Jorge Alfaro.
Yeah, he's got a hit in 10 straight games, Boog. I mean, clearly swinging the bat well right now and carrying that momentum from game to game, just being real consistent at the plate. Look for him to have some good at-bats here today.
Sergio Alcantara will hit next. Hitless last night, and they only scored one run. First offering, and it just misses. Perez, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. The 1-0. And there's a ball.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. Here comes a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
One gone, runner at first. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Perez checks over to first, and he's back.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed to that trend.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track.
Batting the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Hit weakly on the ground. Polanco tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. Out number 3. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill, the big righty, Michael Pineda. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Strike 2. Line drive, base hit. And it gets by him.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's Franchi Cordero. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. And there's the strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1. Pineda, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Pitch misses. It's a ball and two strikes. Gonzalez, the base runner at first with one out. On the ground to the left. Dive, and he's got it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. De La Cruz pulls it down, and there's two gone. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And here it comes. That one is upstairs. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. On the ground. Tosses to first. One out in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Mel.
Now it's the right fielder, Mel Rojas. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swings through that one. 0-1. Late on that fastball. And takes low for ball one. No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Gio Urshela steps in. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one missed. And a pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Jimmy Parsons.
The right fielder, Jimmy Parsons.
And a pitch. Called strike right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Rojas has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7. The catcher,
Here's Pedro Severino. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Strike on the outside. 0-1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soto gets under it. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Batting 8. The center fielder, Jason.
Here's a speed threat, Jason Dominguez. That's in for a strike. And strike 2.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back onto the third inning. Now, Ramon Hernandez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Perez back to work. And a strike in there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Here's a 2-1. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. Leonard going back some more. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Well, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about to stop you in your tracks. Really nice play and nice focus right there.
Buddy, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Base knock center field.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a guy, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Slider clips the zone.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Now the number 2 hitter, Sergio Alcantara. He reached out a walk his first time. And that's a little bit high. Alcantara getting the start at second, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Buddy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one in the air center field. Dominguez gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Leonard. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. And fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Eric Gonzalez. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Gonzalez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And there's the strike. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
That one not close, and it's 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Cordero stands in now and watches strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Left field. Soto going after it. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jorge Alfaro. The pitch. Good eye right there.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Dominguez grabs it on the run.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And he dodges that fastball. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now that shortstop.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
0-1.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Smoked to the left, base hit. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mel Rojas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering misses the mark. Cruz off of first with 2 away. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Gio Urshela. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're midway in the 4th. The Admirals on top 1-0. To go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And it's even up. Righty delivers. Ground ball right side. Slings to first, and Polanco is out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And strike 2. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 0-2 now. And that one is inside ball one. Fly ball down the line. Rojas under it. And that is that. Ready now for the fifth inning. And here's the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And a swing and a miss.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one lifted to left. Leonard under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one down the line. And foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Going to count 1 and 2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2 and 2. Line drive, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
On a line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. So digging in, Sergio Alcantara. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Bullpen activity starting up now. Enoli Paredes, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Cordero getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. And now 2 and 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good.
Oh, now this ball gets down. 1 runs in. Here comes the runner. He's in safely at second as a run scores. Tries to get back and save. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Alfaro, known for his rocket arm behind the plate, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that.
Frankie Montas will take over here.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And first offering is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now the 0-1 on the ground, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Goes to second, safe there. And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, He could bust this game wide open.
2-0 to count.
Popped up. Severino drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jimmy Parsons. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, these guys just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Severino in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. He goes down looking.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. And welcome back. Top 6. Now here is Mel Rojas. The wind of the pitch. Swung on. Popped up on the infield. Ramirez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Gio Urshela to the plate. That to right. Parsons moving under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Ramon Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez, 27 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. And now the count is even. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Eddie Leonard. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
That misses. 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got it by him for the K. And now Eric Gonzalez. Good contact guy, good defender. In for a strike. 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. 2 up, 2 down.
Out.
Digging in, Franchi Cordero. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Fought off foul.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
And there's a hit. And that gives Jorge Polanco a chance to hit with 2 out. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Jorge Polanco goes deep. Home run number 35 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
This crowd back alive. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He's on it and got all of it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Michael Pineda gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Gets the ball now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Emilio Buddy. The right-hander back to work. And that one wrapped foul. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, Elly De La Cruz.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Leonard snags it for the second out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Sergio Alcantara. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hits the fence. Throws to second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Half of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Sanford pins. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's too high.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
There's a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Makes the catch. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Jimmy Parsons. On the ground to third. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. And they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the catcher to hit, Pedro Severino. And that's in there for strike one. Base hit center field. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. A new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jimmy Cordero. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Pins, brings it in, and there's 1 down. Soto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Enoli Paredes up and loosening in the pen. The 1-1. Next offering is outside. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And first offering is fouled off. Soto off of first with 2 away. The 0-2. And that's down and away.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Squirts away a little bit. Sends it to first. And the inning is over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Eddys Leonard. And a pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
In the air out towards right center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base. Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On the mound, Paredes.
Pretty tight game, so they're...
And a pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. So now 1-2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Now a pop-up on the infield. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And now the center fielder, Emilio Buddy.
The center fielder, Emilio Buddy.
Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Driving into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Ellie De La Cruz digs in, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in for a pinch hitter. Number 16. One out, the base is loaded. Big spot for him. And a foul ball. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next one is off the play. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one popped up, and the infield fly rule called. Jorge Alfaro now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. To the right side. Pins. Takes it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. So offensively, number 16. He entered the game to pitch. Switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Ronaldo Lopez on a pitch out of the pen here.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Strike 2. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. His 21st of the year. It's 3-3.
What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and it ties up the ball game. Impressive.
Pins in the box now. Take strike one. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and now one away. Jimmy Parsons, the next to hit. There's the strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Pedro Severino. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Rojas makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this back. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
0-1 now. And a foul ball.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Colomé getting loose out there. That one just misses.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
The count 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Rojas stands in with 2 away as he Miguel Andujar. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Man at second. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
1 strike.
That misses the zone. Now 3-1. Gio Urshela in the on-deck circle. 3-1 is on the way. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. stays alive. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the air to left center. Leonard under it. And that is that. Staying in the game on defense. Miguel on the pitch. And a big swing and a miss. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now it's even up.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
On the ground to short. Cruz on to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Now the left fielder, Eddie Leonard. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes ball one. And it's 1-1. 2 outs. Here's a tapper towards short. Cruz whips it across. That's out number 3. Alex Colomé into the game. And now Gio Urshela. The pitch. Popped up right side. Pins. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Hernandez goes after that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And it's even up.
1-1.
1. And now the count is even. That's to third, and it's just foul. That was close. Colomé deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Parsons settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Now, Genesis Cabrera. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters.
Now,
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's not exactly what they're going for when they say one up, one down.
And he lays one down the left side. De La Cruz tosses across to first. Out on the sac bunt. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that going.
And that one almost got him. Next pitch inside. And a count 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering misses, and it's a full count. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Well, this is a tough way to lose a ball game, but that's the danger when you load the bases in the ninth. It's going to sting a little bit, but you got to be ready to turn the page and come back.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team,